to bring us as we're off in Week 9.
I'm running back. Second Craig, what's up, bro?
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now Joe Mixon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the...
And that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he'll find Hall. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. 3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Burrow looking to pass. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Pickup. 1st down, Cincinnati.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
10 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
And the Bengal 1st down.
He's going to get this one down to the 45.
Number 21, the ball.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try and run with their fullback. Mixon with a 1st down and more. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
On the carry. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Joe Mixon, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are going to take a 1st quarter lead. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Makes the score Bengals 7. Browns, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down.
At the 22-yard.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here. On the opening drive. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
15-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On second down, Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Boyd. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
First down,
so a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Bengals 7, Browns 0.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down. He finds Dorsett, it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down. Now Mixon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
A good solid game there on 1st down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
2-yard line.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Stepping up, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Burrow. Score.
Hey, Shawty, you better not have a motherfucking cheat again, nigga.
Well, I'd have to say that for him,
now you can go for
encompassing
it.
drive
Down
because
by
it was his
14
arm that
points.
got his
Rules,
team down
bro.
to that
Fuck.
point.
Gotta waste my time out and shit.
For making it
Up, Mo.
Nothing. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to
Better switch your motherfucking game up, cuz.
fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard
You don't
line.
get no motherfucking. Keep running the ball. Go ahead, keep doing your thing. Run the ball, slant, run. Hey, I love it.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to.
Now Mayfield lost the football. And now a fumble. The
ball
ball's
down,
out, and the Bengals grab it. And he's got room. And he will bring it back to about the 11. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try to cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Now it's Burrow. A quick throw now complete.
Oh my God, so wrong. Damn. Lord.
With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
Yeah, let's go,
the
man.
Bengals, they widen their lead.
You can go for it too now, bro. They ain't down by 21.
Simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The Browns drive about to get started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here.
But that's caught inside the 20. And he takes this all the way inside the Cincy 20. A big play that time for Cleveland. 58 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run with Chubb. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
The ball carrier.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield, escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. From 4 yards out. And the Browns get a score closer. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you put a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself.
I ain't never heard this nigga voice before, bruh. This nigga a serial killer.
Get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Sorry, don't want nothing else but straight man, and sometimes don't he?
The Bengals drive about to get going. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
1st down, Bengals.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
A gain of 9.
And that's a nice gain by him on 1st down, picking up some key yardage.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Flush to his right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Ken Crowley.
Damn, my nigga jump like shit in my pick.
Territory down to the 45-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Now they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll give it to Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Browns score.
Yeah, look at it coming back.
Nick Chubb with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Browns have cut it back within a score.
You better come back, y'all.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here. 1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
You controlling the nigga that you blitzing,
on the
bro?
first play of the drive, give him 14.
Are you serious, man?
A gain of 14. 1st down, Bengals.
Despicable me. Nigga,
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I should blow his ass up.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
Damn.
The coach.
Open man completes it to Butler. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Airing one out for Boyd. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And room there to work it inside the 25.
The tackle made.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
I hope you're not blessing me, bro. I hope you're not blessing me, bro. So you're not going to get me over the gun. I'm just telling you.
Williams. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Get off field.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down.
Nigga ain't a dime, bro.
Look,
I got too many
great
over the
field
line
position
for
to
this
start.
shit.
The boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
All I got to do, we got
a solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Watch this shit.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Look.
They'll try to run this one in.
Oh.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Touchdown.
Joe Burrow, as the first half is winding down, and the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Mayfield. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
Let's make these babies king. Hey, alert 33.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Chubb, the ball carrier.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Mayfield. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Oh, I forgot. That nigga Nick Chubb from the like that. That nigga be fumbling like shit. Hey, bro, you're not going to get nowhere running this ball, bro. I'm just telling you this, bro. You better throw that motherfucker.
So they'll come up in Bengals
More you throw that
territory
ball,
now
bro.
with a 1st and 10 at the
The more I'ma
43.
fuck you up.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They stay on the ground. Dice again.
Yeah, bitch.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That good for 19 and a first down. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
On first down, this is Geis. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3's all around. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year.
What is it?
The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed and popped it free from his grasp.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And some room to roam now. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And he'll find Hall. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
1st down, Cincinnati.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd.
Tyler Boyd.
Tyler Boyd. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a run with Geis. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally down at the 32-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense over-committing. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Lost the pass. Lost the pass. Mike 59. Run. 59.
They go play action. Mayfield. That's going to be caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. DK Metcalf. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Bengals 35, Browns 28.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
And the Bengals.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Well, now a carry here for their fullback. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
All right.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Hakeem Butler there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Burrow looking to pass. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd down.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Inside handoff. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Craig, and he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal.
Hey, shorty.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Touchdown.
Joe Mixon, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. Well, fullback touchdowns have become rare. We just saw 2 of them by the same guy here.
And if you had him on your fantasy team, I'm hanging out with you now for stock tips.
God damn, what the fuck?
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll set them back 5. Yeah, a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. And the lead is up to 14.
It is good. Makes the score Bengals 42, Browns 28. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Sacked.
Jordan Evans able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Brings up
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. William Jackson with a pick. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right?
That's why I got
the
down.
so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
They go play action here on 1st down. Pressure comes and down goes
Murder
Baker
Robinson.
Mayfield.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Hurry! Let's go. You tighten up. Back. Check 43.
Play fake. Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football.
Vernon Robinson.
Joe Burrow's sack. A fumble on the play.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect.
Hey, Cody.
Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. Jordan Evans. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Oh, yeah. We got hanging in there. Hey.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Now a desperation throw deep down, and that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
4th down, Mayfield. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it.
Try to pick his
Now
ass
the Browns
up.
will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
At the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And again, it's Mayfield. And now he'll tuck it and run. Now this will leave him a yard short.
Nigga ran with that shit.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Mayfield hands to Chubb on the draw. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
They run it again with Joe. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Cleveland Browns.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. Then the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Bengals 49, Browns 35.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Bitch, you got me shit.
So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help
What the
their
fuck you
comeback
thought you
bid
were
here in
doing?
the
But now I'm a
No,
full
not
game.
at
You
all.
want to
They're
be
trying to get
retarded,
something
man.
going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Open man completes it to Butler. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
45-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Up 3rd and inches.
Burrow on 3rd down. And able to find Dorsett. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
To Philip Dorsett. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Cincinnati.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 3-score game late. And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
52.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Bengals, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they'll return home next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Lakers, Clippers, Warriors, Nuggets, Jazz. Who else in the West? They went to the playoff. Rockets don't count. Rockets some shit, man. They about to get that whole fucking squad dismissed. Let me see. Lakers, Clippers, Warriors, Nuggets, Jazz, Suns. Oh, Trailblazers. Trailblazers. Maverick.